Some very friendly cows here. Seems they want to visit me. A stranger showing up here on the road. You know, it's not a lot of people coming by here, so they get excited to see someone. Hello. Yeah. Maybe they think there's some food. Oh shit. They're getting pissed off here. Maybe I should go. Ready to attack. Better go. It's a very scenic ride to go where I'm going, and I'm going to a fishing village called Berlevåg at the end of this road. It looks like a good place for a break, so it's a nice little river down there. I'm gonna check it out. And look here, it's a very nice little canyon here, river. Wow. It's an extremely tough environment up here. You don't see a lot of cars. I see one over there, or two maybe, yeah. And it's very little vegetation. We're about 300 meters above sea level here. And you can imagine during the winter what it's like up here. When you drive over this mountain in the winter time, you need to drive together in groups. And here we are at the fjord of Kings. And we're getting closer to the village. It's a really cool little place here. So I'm gonna take a little break here too. It's a very genuine place called, I don't know. It's a little village. I didn't see any sign. I expected to see a sign. Look here, a small grocery shop. Really old. You know, a genuine place. Look at this. Old gas station used to be here. It's a really cozy place. Hello. Hello, how are you? Yeah, it's a really nice little store here. Old. Look at this, it's like a museum. Yeah, I better buy something. A cola, probably. And what's the name of the village?
What's the name?
Yeah, what's the name of this village? Yeah, what's Kongsfjord village. Okay, cool. Kongsfjord village. Thank you. That's where I will buy something. Thank you. I can't stop here right now, but because I'm on my way to the other village, but this is a nice cool place too. Very small. Yeah, that sign says that there's 30 kilometers to go, and well, look at this area. No buildings, nothing. It's just nothingness. In Norway, we don't need the power from the windmills, but still the politicians are deciding to build windmills everywhere. It's just totally horrible. And when you're out here, you don't really feel that you are in Norway. It's more like you are in Iceland or something like that. Greenland, I don't know. It doesn't feel like you're in Norway. It's not typical landscape in Norway. It's a very traditional or classic looking lighthouse here, which was built just after the war, because the Germans had destroyed the original one. It's cool to be here on a day like this when the weather permits it, because here you can imagine you have the Barents Sea straight out here. Here we are at the village of Berlevåg, finally. And the weather is perfect, so I'm gonna go for a little walk here. This is certainly a true and genuine fishing village. That's for sure. Probably most people here in the village have something to do with the fishing industry. Maybe they work there, or they have some family members working there. And there's definitely a lot of seagulls here in this village. So many. And this is an abandoned house. Nobody lives there. It's falling apart. Main street here. And to our left, down the road here, the school and the church over there. Of course, I'm going to take a closer look at the church. It's always interesting to see some local churches, you know, historic buildings. Usually the most impressive building and oldest in a village is the church. So I always check out the churches. I find those buildings to be very interesting, kind of fascinating to me. And next to the church there's a memorial. You can see there's a woman and a child. They're looking straight out there to the ocean. And the memorial is about people who died on the sea, fishermen. And of course, being a fisherman in the past and still today is a very dangerous job. It says here the world's largest supermarket chain. That's probably true, but this is probably not the largest store in the world. And over there you have some small stores as well. One selling clothes, electric equipment, some bikes and refrigerators, stuff, all sorts of stuff over there. So they have places to go to buy things here in the village, obviously, but it's not like in a big city. They don't have malls here. There's quite a few fishing boats here down at the harbor. Some small, some a little larger, not big but decent size, like the one there to the right, Margaret. I'm on my way home and it's getting dark. That's what it's like here now. It's autumn is coming and it's no more midnight sun. That's in the past, and in the future we have the winter coming up, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be dark and cold, and if you want to see what it's like up here in the Arctic during the winter, you might want to subscribe, because I'm going to show what it's like up here. It's going to be very interesting indeed.